Hi class, now I'm on the sample test. I'm doing the next example on the sample test, which I didn't believe I got to, which was number 18. In this example, they give us the values of the right triangle. They give us 5, 12, and 13, and they give us the angles. So we're looking at angle A. So the first question asks for the cosine of A. And the cosine we know is adjacent over hypotenuse, so it would be 12/13. And then the tangent of A is opposite over adjacent, so it would be 5, which is opposite A over the adjacent side of 12. And then the next example is the sine of A, which would be the opposite, which would be 5, over the hypotenuse, which is 13, so it's 5. They start off with just the triangle, and we have the side and the angle and the side. In class, we proved a neat formula for finding the area of a triangle when you have the side, the included angle, and the other side. And so I'm going to show it again, how we came up with that formula. We know that the area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. So if we look at 8 as the base, and h as the height, if we knew h, we could find the area. Well, it turns out this h is perpendicular to the base of 8, so it forms a right triangle. And so as it forms a right triangle, we can say, oh, I can use the sine function in order to find h. And you go, well, why the sine? Because h is opposite 42 degrees. So if I take the sine of 42, I'll get h over 5. So let's capture that. Multiplying both sides by 5. On the right-hand side, the 5 will cancel. And on the left-hand side, you'll have 5 sine 42 is equal to h. So now that our area formula, we have the base and the height. The area is equal to 1/2 the base times the height. The base in this particular case is 8. And the height is 5 times the sine of 42. So our formula for finding the area of a triangle when we know the included angle and the two adjacent sides is always equal to 1/2 side 1, side 2, and the sine of the angle in between. So I've captured that in this formula. So it's 1/2 AB sine theta, 1/2 8 times 5 sine 42. So we'll open up the ALEKS calculator and compute that so we can find our answer to the nearest hundredth. Times 8 times 5 times the sine of 42 degrees. We want to make sure our calculator is in degree mode, and it is, and that will give us the area. So we get 13.38. When we round to the hundredths place, we're going to go to position number 3. So that will take us to the 2 there. And so if we're at 2, 2 is less than 4. So whenever 2 is less than 4, then we know that all we have to do is take the digit that's before and don't round up and drop the rest. So it's going to be 13.38. And so now we'll go ahead and submit our answer, clear our drawings, and see that the 4 problems that we did do, we did get correct. I hope this movie on doing the sample test is helpful for you.